How's it, people? We are doing a cheeky little Saturday morning catch up. As you can see, it's a beautiful misty day here in the Blackdown Hills. I'll just try and turn around without falling off the roof. I'm still on the roof. I just thought I'd do a quick little video on false chimney. Spoke about it a bit before. So what we've done is we've got some marine ply. I didn't think long and hard about this. Marine ply is over twice the price of normal ply. Everyone I spoke to said for this application, definitely use marine. So nice thick 25mm marine ply. Made a box, sat it down on some base supports, spread those over 3 rafters just to kind of spread the weight, and we're picking it up from underneath as well. We've got a flitch beam to replace the wall, so we'll pick up from that as well. Then I've used really good product. Only recently discovered this. My building regs guy advised it for there's some exposed, well, semi-exposed block on the chicken shed. It's product by Blackjack and it's called DPM, damp proof membrane it stands for. This is literally one coat. I did 2 coats on the joints, but one coat is just thick as that. It's basically bitumen paint. Pretty good on price. So built the box, put the box on there, coated it before we put it on. So that's all waterproofed and is super resistant because it's marine ply anyway. Filled the inside of the box with expanding foam. Just placed the chimney pot on top, filled that with expanding foam also. What we're going to do on the top is, you can see I've used nice reclaim pot here. I'll take a cement line, cement with waterproofer, and I'll feather that down, come over the edge of the bricks. I'll put some waterproof cement capping, 2-3 inches in the top as well. Now this is the clever bit. If you see my previous videos, you'll see that I was and ahhing whether to use you buy like fiberglass chimneys. I just didn't see anything that I felt the quality's there, you know, it's good product, but the aesthetic and the look, I want to copy that chimney exactly. I want it to look identical. I want someone to come up the drive and just look at it, 2 original chimneys. For that reason, we took there was a chimney here before, took the old bricks and cut them down. I say we as in Adam. Did take a long time because it's all covered in cement, so cleaning them down, cutting them down, it's like 2-3 days work. So then got some timber supports again, loads of bitumen paint, and what we do, obviously it's all measured out to suit. Layer of bricks, using a product called, where is it? High Tack, and it's basically really sticky, good grab. So then you have your spacing or packer, and hang on, go the other way. There we go. So this would be joint line. Then the bricks just sit on top. Put the high tack on, place the brick on, sticks it on, and that it's only really a temporary. What we'll do when all that's gone off, we'll point in with cement. Once the cement's in there, the whole external will be held together anyway, and then you have an original looking chimney. I'll post another video when it's done. It's Monday morning in Taunton and promising to be a beautiful week, not just because of the weather, but we've got a lovely little job for a couple of weeks. Just in the back of a Victorian terrace, we've got to take up the old decking that is starting to rot, replace that, trim up the bay tree, a little bit of turf, take up the decking here and replace with a kind of patio area for some of it. Not exactly sure how we're doing that yet because we've got to kind of take a lot of it up and work out what's there. ash tree, that's coming down. Then all the old wobbly fence, that's all coming out all round the back of the shed. That shed coming out, and yeah, 2 weeks to do it. Gonna be fun. Do absolutely love this stuff because it kind of pulls together everything that we do. We've got tree work, carpentry work, a little bit of masonry, a bit of landscaping. Yeah, love it. After day 2, got all the decking out down there, all the decking out down here, dug out, fence out, tree out, dug out. Been busy. Got to try and get this stump shifted down as much as we can today. Yeah, see how we go. It's Friday, come to the end of quite a full-on week, but weather's been absolutely amazing, so loving it on that front. Landscaping job has been not without complications. Laying a patio on top of a tree stump, or what was a tree stump, is not the easiest, just roots everywhere, lots more to come out, but there we go, we're getting over it. We'll still come in on price because that's what we do. What else? Managed a bit of time back at the house this afternoon while we're waiting for concrete to go off there, and just thought I'd say, if you want to build a false chimney, completely ignore everything that I said earlier. I said when I started doing these videos I wanted to not just show the good stuff, but show the not so good stuff. That means admitting it when I'm wrong. I was in two minds whether to use a tile adhesive or the grip stuff that I used. Both were crap ideas. Sometimes when you create stuff, or sometimes when I create stuff, you kind of get stuck on a certain idea and way of doing things, and because of all the heat we'd had, because of the bituminous paint, I just had to strip the lot off earlier basically, and I just laid it like you would a brick wall. And why I didn't do that in the first place, well, I do know. It's because hindsight's a wonderful thing. So I started building up. I ran out of time today, so we'll finish that off tomorrow. Just built up like bricks, and yeah, it's full of minor imperfections, but absolutely loaded with character. Bit like me, really. It's going to look amazing. So watch next week if you want to see how it finishes up, because I'll try and do it tomorrow. As always, thanks for watching. If there's any way we can help anyone, please do get in touch. Always happy to share contacts and give advice where we can. Probably not on false chimneys for the minute. Well, saying that, I've got it pretty well sussed now for the next one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Cheers, bye.